at the table. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard.
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Here are the five for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Plumlee in at the center. And for the Lakers, you've got Hachimura. He's out there with LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Green. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
And that one's good, George.
Well, superstars understand the contact is part of the game. Paul George willing to play through it.
James outside from downtown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here's George. After LeBron James hitting the 3. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
At the top of the key, Batum. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Green slapping it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Talking about Batum, that buyout Doris seemed to really rejuvenate him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. He moves to L.A., and we know everyone loves playing in that city. All of Batum's numbers went way up, and you have to wonder, maybe that buyout refocused Nick.
Now here's LeBron. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Here they are, the Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Plumlee finds Batum. Now Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
First free throw is good.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Pass to Green. Trying to get open is Davis. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Lakers call timeout. Their first.
The floor for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac, Norman Powell, Bones Highland. Los Angeles calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Hachimura. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for George. Here's Mann. Back to Powell. Passes it to Zubac. Fires for three, and the Clippers miss again.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight
2
for
minutes
position.
remaining
That's
in the first.
perfect.
2 minutes.
Now Green turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Carries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 10. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. And Green with the basket on the assist by Walker. Green's got 8 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Powell. Here's Highland. The teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
James kicks to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers on defense. Trailing by 10. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. From past the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Highland. Covered by LeBron. Driving to the basket. Zubac, that's good.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Clippers trail by 13. There's the pass to Powell. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Mann. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
your Lakers dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Conley out there with Batum. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Leonard finds George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good on the 3. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Russell. And that's 13 points for the Beast. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
LeBron outside. Launches a 3. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's George. Westbrook passes to George. Batum with the ball. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, unable to end this run.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And of course, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. Think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Clippers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Some changes for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Malik Beasley comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Green. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. From the baseline. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Westbrook. Left side, Batum. Outside Leonard. Here's George. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
For 3, Westbrook. And Bamba pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Westbrook finds George. Leonard, the bounce pass. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Leonard. To halt the run. And the Clippers miss again.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4 years.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
At the line for 1.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the Clippers miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Highland passes to Zubats. Here's Mann. Here's Highland. No good from 11 feet. Russell with him. He feeds it to Walker. Out to Russell. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Covington finds Powell. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Lakers. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Russell. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense is...
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. And they were rolling in that first quarter, up by 15 at the end of it. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Green is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Batum against Hachimura. A shot by Batum, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Russell in the corner over George. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Westbrook finds Leonard over James. And it's Leonard missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Outside, Batum. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Green. Russell with it. George picks him up. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Plumlee dishes to Batum. Westbrook scanning the floor. The feet to Plumlee. Can't connect from short range.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Green. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
It's George on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Green gets it to go.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Westbrook with the bucket.
The assist from.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
Green against George. Now here's Green. He's got 29 points. A 3. They get it back. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Schroeder. The 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Westbrook. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Leonard. That one good for 2.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He kicks to Westbrook. Passes to George. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
And George, here we go. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis says the Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
Nicholas Batum. That's his first.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:33 left in the third. The pass to Highland. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there. And here we go, coach's challenge on that goaltending call. The coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltending.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Zubac finds Powell. And the rejection by LeBron.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk by Zubac. 58 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Russell, 13 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Lets the three fly. And it's Russell missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside, Russell. And again, it's the Lakers.
D'Angelo Russell for 2.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Powell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yes, it's good.
You have to keep connecting from there if you're Norman Powell. That jump shot continues to improve.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. LA ball.
Here's Zubac. with 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell, Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Highland in at the point. 6 on the shot clock, a 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Walker. Back to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann, covered by Beasley. Passes it to Highland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Timeout called the Lakers. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Hachimura comes in for Bamba. James checked in for Walker. And it's Green in for Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder missing. The pass to Mann. Schroeder comes with the double team. From 12 feet out. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Schroeder outside. Back to Green. Takes a 3. James kicks to Hachimura. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 36.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Highland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they call an illegal screen here. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
4 on the clock, and Green gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Powell. kept alive. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Morris Sr.
Yeah, see, Marcus Morris has the physicality and the frame to be able to be a force on the offensive glass. That's nicely done.
Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3. Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Here's Zubats. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hachimura.
Yeah, the defender
That's his
all
first
over.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubats, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubats. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gordon goes in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Schroeder. Unloads from 13. Mann can't hit. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. And the Lakers call time here. They lead. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. And the Lakers get it back. James finds Green. Another shot, and he drops that one in. Green's got 40 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Both free throws good from Green. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mann, guarded by Green. Mann passes to Boston. Pass to Zubac. Morris trying to free himself up. That one's off. Still out of sync. Green with the ball. For the three. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how did...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.